Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that the show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I'm Chip.
Absurd.
And you are listening to the Chip and Cern Show. Well, as you may have been privy to, I've been having some problems with my mattress. This is installment number 3, and
Of the trilogy.
like any good trilogy, what's the 4 called?
I don't know.
Quadrophenia. Any good trilogy, it ends in 3 episodes.
With new characters.
With new characters, a new character development. We have brought on my wife to
Elaborate?
to reinforce, maybe to provide some different flavor. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
That exchange reminds me of the, was it The Fifth Element? When Chris Tucker was sticking the mic in front of Bruce Willis. How you feeling tonight? Great.
So you've been, I would say I have coined you as sort of the mattress diva of the relationship, you and I.
I'm aware that is the title I've taken.
Duh.
So just to recap, now there's whole 2. I mean, I know right out of the gate, this is just a fucking thrill a minute. So if this is real, if you need to hear what parts 1 and 2 of the Mattress Situation are, go back and listen. But to sum it up real quick,
You got shysted.
I got bamboozled
Yes.
by on the 360 can, a friend,
Quote, air quotes.
a Dodgers fan who, out of vengeance, bamboozled me with a fucking concrete mattress. Me and my wife.
It's accurate.
He found his mark and he executed.
Yeah.
I told him, I was
Flawlessly.
congratulations. You got me. Chip got. Way to go. Hope you feel big about yourself. So, now that started, when was that? July?
It was July.
Oh, man.
I'm going to send
This
my
has been
chiropractic
ongoing.
bills. So since July, we have gone through 3 mattresses. We had that nameless concrete mattress. Then
slab.
The slab. I think it's called Quick Dry.
That's the brand.
That's the brand. 5-minute set.
Ah.
Then we went with one of the mattress in a box, Bear mattress, which was kind of gauged at the athlete for the recovery. So I got hooked by that marketing. And in marketing, I should know these things, right, Cerny? And then that.
What are you recovering from the mattress?
Yeah, I'm recovering from my previous mattress.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that one, I was okay with. And we went to Costco and we got a nice gel 3-inch topper, which you didn't like.
No,
You didn't?
I did not.
Was it the top or the mattress?
It was both. I didn't like the mattress on its own. It was too firm still. I don't know.
I
I
think
need to sink in a little bit. And the memory foam,
He,
it's too tight.
A little too hot.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Okay.
do it. Couldn't
Now,
do it.
my thoughts before, because I had no idea, I thought I could sleep on the floor, probably literally sleep.
I would have said that about myself before this whole
I've slept on the floor
half-year
before.
endeavor.
Cerny has
Chip
slept
is
on
Cerny.
our floor.
For years.
Tile, broken tile. Cerny slept on. Steps. Have we
Yes.
slept on any? You slept in a shopping cart
I
once.
did.
Okay.
I did, yes.
But I'm like,
Hijacked
I
from
know.
a homeless person.
yeah. Did you ever get like stuck by any needle or anything in there?
Nothing to
Okay.
recall.
Yeah. You would have. Okay. Anyway. I thought, you could lay that mattress topper out on the floor and it would be like you're sleeping on clouds, right? Not so much.
No.
So these mattress in a box, they have a 100-day warranty, or try it for 100 nights. So we sent that one back after night 60, probably, or it's been a couple months.
It was almost 3 months we slept on that one. We gave it a fair shot.
We did. And then I even took that topper back to Costco to get, it was $200 or whatever for that.
That's right. I was trying to get.
Yeah, I was trying to get you guys to get one too. But in retrospect, that was a nasty move I was trying to do.
Bamboozle,
I
sir.
was trying to bamboozle Cerny.
It's like a disease.
You
It's
know
like
what?
a plague that keeps
You
spreading.
don't need to get one. I'll just sell you mine. Give you a good deal on it too. And then we went all now the
Was it gel?
No, it was memory foam.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, fuck memory
I
foam.
think that's the problem too.
Yes.
Because I have this fascination with the gel, the cool, like those pillows that cool.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I've read more about them. Do you have one?
Well,
It's kind of
it's a faux one. It's not like
yeah.
there was one that I was testing out, and I don't know even where it was. I was like
Mhm.
laying, I put my head on it.
Careful
it
with
was
what company we drop their name. They might want something from us.
Yeah. I don't know who it was. I remember
Yeah.
like
I'll
I remember
bleep
like
out of
putting
it.
it in my head. And I was like, oh, like it was great,
Yeah.
but it was like $100. I was like,
I
for a
know,
fucking
it's
pillow,
just
I don't know.
insane.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So after this bear mattress, we went purple. Now, what were your thoughts immediately on the purple besides the color of your top?
It was so. It was better than the previous two, but not good enough.
Now, here's the thing of where we were kind of getting was like,
It was, you had nowhere to go but up, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so
Yes.
you couldn't get any worse.
From the bamboozle mattress to the purple mattress was a vast improvement.
Eh.
But
Couldn't get
it
any worse.
wasn't enough.
but it's like, you always hear, oh, JFK said, you should buy a good mattress and shoes because if you're not in one, you're in the other or whatever fucking bullshit. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's a good point. And you think about it and you're like, yeah, So,
And then you live the nightmare.
Yeah.
And then you really know it's true.
yeah,
At the last mattress place we went to, the guy used that quote, and that's why you're using it.
yeah. Why you got to pull the curtain back?
Oh,
like that?
oh man.
Come on. Cerny was like, wow, Chip remembers that. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Wow.
Shit.
That's not what you kind of have a
Ooh.
good Kennedy. Ow, my head.
No.
Too soon?
I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. I get it.
Ah.
Oh.
Jackie, get my
All
brains.
right, all right, that's good.
So we went purple, and I felt right away because at this point, and I mean, Cerny, we've known each other for what, like fucking 15 years or something.
Oh, at least.
Sort of as I get into something, if it's not working out, like I ramp up to
Level 10.
So it
Yeah,
was getting
that's
the
true.
mattress, and this purple one, I'm like, if I didn't love it, fuck it, and I'm going all. Is that the dogs? What was that? Oh, that's
Yeah,
Zoe
I was
snoring.
like, what?
Can you see her on the 360 cam on our new couch? I thought it was a kid at first. Heart sinking.
I was like,
Oh no, they're up. There goes your whole night. Our whole night. So I said, fuck it, we're going all in. Then speaking of the kid, I took her and we went to a mattress firm, a big mattress retailer, who all these, mattress in a box places were saying they're so evil. All springs are the worst thing ever. There's all this markup.
Yeah.
Cerny shared his experience.
When you lay on those fucking things, you're like, oh.
So we went in there
It's true.
and we're on the purple. And then I laid on one. I'm like, holy fuck. Like, I just went in. I just laid on a random one. I'm like, this is 10 times better than what I have.
If I just did a long blink, I would be out for at least
Yeah.
an hour.
A long blank.
And so the sales lady, I was expecting the hard sell, like you're getting a car, like a used car or something. She was cool. She goes, well, bring your wife in, we'll try him out. It takes about 30 minutes and there's like a sort of a rotation that you go and
they do a
everything. So I
progression.
kind of
Mhm.
prepped this to the wife. So where we left you at the end of mattress situation number 2 was we're getting rid of the purple. Cern's brother was of no help
What?
to us
What?
about his input. And so we went to the mattress firm.
We did.
Now, how optimistic were you, Miss Chipper, about going there?
I don't know. I was really just.
And we didn't even
We
give
just needed something better, and I didn't have high hopes. I don't think
now we didn't even give the purple a full 30 days.
we did.
Mm,
You have to try them out for 30 days.
nope. I could pull the emails.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Pull receipts.
Yeah. I'll look at credit card statements. So we went in there. This was our date night, Cern. This is how fucking exciting. I mean, as a parent,
Oh, yeah.
you're not getting out very much. So we had the nanny. We went on trying out mattresses. looking at couches, and then we went to a movie, which we both almost proceeded to fall asleep in during the movie. Which
Yes.
So we went there, and how did you feel about the traditional mattress box?
First off, as soon as we laid on one, we were like, "Oh, this is better." Than
We're on the right
everything
path.
we've had.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything was better at that store than what we've tried. We fell for a little bit of a millennial trap, if you will, with the bed in the box.
That's true. Millennial trap.
Yes.
Yes. They marketed it to us, and they got us hook, line, and sinker.
I remember
and it
looking at him
sucks.
before. I was like, "Oh, that sounds really good."
Yeah.
But I remember
yeah.
when we were just in this, like we said in the previous
Yeah.
episode, we were looking at something, and I was horsing around with Jeffrey, and I laid on this mattress, like, oh, good God, load this fucking thing up right now. This is great.
And the thing too, the nice thing about mattress in a box, they're $1,000 or they're $1,400 or $1,500.
Yeah.
Oh, these.
If you go walk in the store, you're dropping $2,000, probably at
Easy.
least.
At
No
least,
problem.
Yeah.
And of course, the one I laid on at the 1 or 2 places I went by myself, fucking $6,000.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like, how,
If I would have had my way, we would have got the $23,000 one.
yeah, that
Just
so
sell off the car to buy the mattress.
that was take a mortgage out on a rental property. So we went in there, and they went, "Are you a firm, medium?" I couldn't believe when we
gotta sell
fucking
Park
saw
Place
that.
for this one.
Yeah, this is the boardwalk of mattresses.
It was pretty good though.
It was, but so we went in there and we found we were between two, and one of them was
That would be a mattress. Hold on, Chip. That would be a mattress that, like, if Charlie had a juice box on, you're like, no.
I would spear her
Tackle
off.
Slow motion as it's all spilling.
Chip dives
Yeah.
underneath the water, like, or the juice.
Well, we went to one Mancini Sleep World, which is like a Bay Area one. I'm like, oh yeah, duh. I remember their Giants. They're always on the Giants games. Like this brought to you by
Yeah,
Mancini
yeah.
Sleep World, or Matt Cain's like doing a shitty commercial on it. And we're going in there, and we sort of had made our mind up at the mattress firm, but we decided to do our due diligence and go to another big box mattress
Yeah.
store.
Okay.
We're kind of in the corner, and she's laying on this one, and she's like, wow, this is nice. Like, I'm like, okay, we almost said, fuck it, we're just buying it in the store, but we thought we'll give it a day to, like, get the hard-ons off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we lay on it, and they all have this, like, flip up, like a little sort of like an iPad looking thing, and you kind of flip it up at the mattress.
And you get the details on price.
And I'm
what
like,
it
oh,
is
she's
and all
laying
that.
on it. She's like, this is nice. And I was like, I saw it, and I took a picture. I sent it to you, right?
Yeah.
We'll put it in the show
It
notes.
is.
King mattress, which is what we go with, $23,199.
That's right. Chip, that was like, holy
And I
shit.
said, how much do you think this is? And you said 7,000 or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, times what? I couldn't. And the guy came over, and he was very nice. And I will say, I was surprised on how unpushy some of these guys. Maybe because it was Tuesday night at 8 p.m. They're like, what the fuck are these guys
I don't want to write
doing?
this fucking
Yeah.
shit up. Come on, dude. Let's go.
Maybe I didn't feel that they were that pushy.
No, they were actually very nice.
But his thing was it was all hand tufted, and it's the
This show is brought to you by
Casper
Whom we did
mattress
not
and a
try.
buck. We would lose that. That we wouldn't be able to get that sponsor very long. I don't think.
No.
That like a Coors. We have a better chance of getting like a Coors Light sponsor. Anyway, the $23,000 mattress. He said that is their entry price. It goes up to 60.
60.
He's like, it's the one that the presidents get in their house and shit.
Do you get the used one for 60, or like, what is it made out of, or what is
From my
what's
understanding,
the justification for $60,000? I don't.
the pillow top. So all these are traditional sort of spring with pillow tops.
Is it Egyptian cotton or something?
I'm
Oh,
sure.
it's
I'm
organic
sure.
bamboo and eucalyptus and shit.
Okay.
So
Only these trees create this
Yeah.
fiber and
it's like exclusive, and anyway, so it's basically a tuft, like the what a tufting is on
Yeah.
a mattress. It's not like sort of fake tufting like on all normal mattresses. This one was hand tufted, so it's taking
Okay.
by like the same
18
person
inches of
who's
foam.
been doing it for 27
Yeah.
years or something.
So like
Wow.
if the mattress has been made in the last 30 years, it's made by Tom or whatever.
Yeah.
Susan makes it or what. So they take 18 inches of foam and it's one cord and they pull it down. So that's the pillow top. They're basically compressing an 18-inch
Wow.
thing. So that's why you get these big lofty pillow tops.
Mm-hmm.
So it was hand done. The pillow top flipped over. There was a one for winter. So when it was winter, you'd flip it over because it has now
Warm.
30 fucking sold on this.
It's
Oh.
like a thicker fabric.
Thicker, like flannel almost.
Ah.
Then one side is a breathable eucalyptus, whatever, organic and shit.
Obviously, I want it, but
Oh yeah. I mean, it sounds great. I'm sitting there thinking like, I wonder how many of these fucking things that you actually sell.
right.
You only need one. You only need one.
Yeah, but for a business standpoint.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Our quota this year is 5.
5. Okay. I'm feeling good about January this year. And then I posed a question to my wife and I said, now, if we're at a bar, it's a different situation, and we're sitting next to you, I buy you a High Life champagne of beers, and I go,
So I've heard.
you don't believe this, but I got a $25,000 mattress at my house. Were you going home? Is that at least get a BJ on said mattress, or you got to go back to just?
If I got to stay the night.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I don't think. Of course. I mean, I would. Now, how much would you invest in a mattress for a guaranteed shag? Single life.
Probably not that much.
Yeah. Not that much.
That's a big nut.
Yeah.
That's a 6
You'd have to
year.
have a lot of other things working against you if that's what you got to go with.
Yeah. I got a Joe joke, but I'm not gonna do it. I won't.
In my head, I was like, oh.
I know. I was like, I'm just
something about
rifling
Joe-
through them.
Something
I'm
about
like,
Joe's coming out.
I know. I can't do it. So by saying we're not joking about Joe,
We're joking about
we
Joe.
joke about Joe. So Mattress Firm, we were very happy with the one there.
Yes.
Now we actually, surprisingly, the one that we liked was like 1,800 or something. It wasn't crazy. It was 2,200
Yeah.
compared to the 6,000.
Oh, yeah.
And I was fully prepared. And we went to Tempur-Pedic, Cool Breeze. They have that cooling shit. It's like
Oh,
We
that's my
tried
it's
dream.
them
fucking
all.
pumped in there and shit.
We
I was like-
tried them all.
I was ready. I was like, we're gonna have a car payment worth of a mattress for the next 5 years, like all this financing and shit. I'm like, I better get a sweet ass toaster or whatever they give you.
the little incentive that they give.
Yeah. Oh, what did they? A Sonos, or like an Echo Dot or something.
Or there was one I think when I bought my couch, it was like some fucking plates that you could have outside.
What the fuck are you gonna do with that?
I don't know. They said you wanted it. I said sure because it was like free. I was
Right,
like, fucking
yeah.
loaded up, but it was just place. I think I use it for barbecue.
So I was ready to go all in on this thing, and we found that one, and then I don't know. Tell me this, Cerny, and I know you haven't really had a sales job. The salesperson didn't take us and show us the cream of the crop mattresses because I go, oh, what's this one? Because she showed us. We tried. If they had 30 mattresses, we probably laid on 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, the yellow is firm. Each had like
Yeah.
a colored band. Yellow's
So
firm, green's
we
medium, and blue
Skip
is
those,
really
obviously.
blue's really soft. So we laid on pretty much every blue one, and I was like, what the fuck's that one way over there? What's this? And
Yeah.
we would go,
Yeah. Yeah.
and she didn't show us this one. I'm like, what's that? And she goes, oh, that's like, and then she like flipped it up. She's like, yeah, it's this one. It's like 4,000 or whatever, 3,000.
But she didn't-
Profile?
I don't think she did that because of price, though. She was talking about like the extra layers that it has, and we aren't very large people.
Oh, right. Because if
And
you're
we
more
don't
layers, you need more
need
compression.
the
if you're
additional
fat.
springs, because over time it's just not going to wear as much as it will.
Right,
with
that's
other
right.
people of different body types.
I don't know how much of it was bullshit or not, but she's like, oh, so you don't like high density, oh, you do like the pillow top. Try this one. It's the super pillow. And we're like, no, this is way too soft because you're like, really
Melting into it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, so you won't like this one then. But I was like, I'm still going to lay on it because,
Yeah.
So we laid on this one. And then, it's not really much. I have some say in the matter, but Mattress Diva
Always
was
be
with me.
vetoed.
Yeah, Mattress Diva was with me. And that goes right into the couch story as well, but we won't start that one. So
Says
I
the guy
think-
who likes the couch.
I'm not saying, of course I like the couch, but so we both agreed on the one that we got. Beauty Rest Legend.
Is that what you got?
Is that
I
what it's
think
called?
so. And we did get the one that was meant for bigger people.
Yeah.
Had the additional
Pillow top. Now,
Wow.
we got sold on the same day delivery was free.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. And
I got in there as soon as the store opened.
yeah, I'm like, go down. Yeah. That worked out well. Now, it's been a week, 2 weeks,
Week and a half.
about a
yeah.
week and a half. What say you? How are you feeling?
I like it.
Sorry, that doesn't.
I'm
That wasn't very
No,
convincing.
I'm worried.
I do like it. It is better. I'm cautious. I've been
Cautiously optimistic?
Yeah. I like this one.
Like it could be better.
Yeah, I mean it could be $23,000 mattress.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
So, but I mean I'm nervous to commit to it. We have time to decide.
It's almost like getting a new car. I'm like, could be a Rolls Royce. but-
Yeah.
Could be.
Could be. Yeah.
I mean this one's definitely more comfortable. I don't know.
I'm sold on this. I don't need anything. My search has stopped.
I'm too
No.
scared to commit.
Oh, commitment
I
issues.
want to
Mattress
make
commitment
sure.
issues.
I
Got
want to
it.
make sure
I'm-
it's the right one.
I'm worried in other channels of my life, other aspects of my life now. Now here's the problem.
The way this pod's going, that couch is gonna be really nice. Chip.
Right. Good thing it's so big. So me and Cerny has sleepovers.
There we
again
go.
On the couch. The problem I was having on these other ones, I couldn't fall asleep. Like I was tossing and turning. I
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
get comfortable. This one, fucking 2
On my
seconds.
previous- on my previous mattress, that was the foam one.
Yeah.
It was like it would just roll and roll. And
It just
it would make this noise. It would drive me insane. It would make like this. Every,
Oh,
like a
mo-
rubber boot or something.
Yes.
I know you're
every.
talking about, yeah.
It doesn't matter who was on it. It would move. It would. Any kind of movement, it would just.
Now, if you and your wife are laying there and she gets out of bed, would it like okay.
Yeah, roll.
it's like a water bed or something?
It was, and then when we were horsing around, laid on that, and when I got in the
I thought you were gonna tell us a story about when you're horsing around in the bed.
I know.
But it
that's
was
where I
the
thought
one.
you were
Whoops.
gonna say.
Like,
not where I was going.
hit that sexy music, Cern. Let's hear it. So I mean, I'm good with it. Now, what do you? Now the thing is, we were like, we told this lady, we're like, this is our 4th mattress, and she's like, oh my god. I'm like, let me tell you the story. Go to chipandcernshow.com/mattress. I have this really alleged friend. So she goes, you have 4 months. We'll make sure you get a mattress you like.
Yeah.
So, and we're like, no, we don't need a fucking platform. We don't need the power base and all
No.
this shit. Like vibrating and stuff. I'm like, what is this, like one of those
Even
fuck
if-
motels that?
Even if it's a new mattress, advice, pro tip,
Yes.
let Charlie jump all over that fucking
Okay.
thing. It'll just break. Jeffrey would jump
I want
around.
It needs to break in.
He would jump
I've been trying
around.
to break it in.
Hilarious.
Go ahead, Chip.
Hey, baby, this mat. You know what else is stiff besides this mattress? We need the.
I don't think we have that one.
Oh, what we do now. So I'm good. Got no problems.
Chip sold.
Chip
Raz?
sold.
It needs to break in more. I need it to be a little bit softer. It's just not quite worn in enough yet.
Now the other company, Purple, tried to fucking pull this bullshit on me.
Let's hear it.
Oh,
Not a potential sponsor, by the way. I'm
no,
gonna assume.
that is fucking for sure. If they are, they're not doing their due diligence. So Purple's like a foam, couple layers of foam,
Yes.
and then they have their own proprietary purple sort of
So they
gel,
claim.
like
So they
whatever. Yeah, and all right, the camera's off. And it's 3 inches, so you're supposed to sink. So they're like, well, you need stretchy sheets. So the sheets will stretch and give, like, they're like, oh, look at our sheets, and they kind of stretch them out. And I'm like,
no.
so you made a product that requires another one of your products. You're fucking stupid then, if that's what your angle is.
Or genius.
yeah.
So Yeah, they came by and packed it up. And the person that took it already had another purple bed in their fucking...
Oh.
They had like a company that wraps them up.
Okay.
And he did
Picks
a
them
very...
up and then donates
Picks them
them
up,
and
did a
stuff.
good job, and I took a picture of the receipt to get my money back.
It'd be great if the homeless are rejecting their
I know.
mattress. So fuck this. I'm going to sleep on the street.
He's like, oh, that Amazon Prime box really was plush. This purple's horse shit, though. Actually, what if you know those air puffed air things? You can make your own Amazon padding that you get in the boxes.
I thought you were talking about the air mattresses.
Oh, like what are those called?
Air mattresses.
I know, but
Air mattress?
what's the one that everyone has? Aerobed.
Aerobed.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
Oh, you
Phew.
mean like the
Glad
little...
we figured that out.
the mattress situation, as I see it, has been resolved.
Concluded.
Well, there's a couple outstanding items, I will say. One, we were promised a dinner to reconcile the lost
Wow.
investment
It is
on
not.
the
Quick doesn't pay up, huh?
He has not. Two, this is even more damaging.
So charge him a dinner with interest. So
Oh, I will.
the dinner steak's now gone up.
I'm gonna once that waiter goes by, I'm like, wine list,
Yes.
please. It's gonna be fat.
Screaming eagle.
Yeah. Better. It's not gonna start with 2,000 anything. It's gonna be 19 something. Cellar. Or how deep does your cellar go? Two, and this is the most disturbing thing.
King Harry's bird
I
dropped
know.
from himself. Private collection. Give it to me right now.
Yeah. Two, he says he now feels absolutely no guilt whatsoever for the thing, which I think is the biggest biggest issue. He said, obviously it's a you problem, not a mattress problem. I said, my wife, yeah,
First off,
That thing was terrible.
that was horrible.
You're the
a
one that
you problem.
said it was okay, but yeah.
I'll tell you what my problem
I
is.
felt
making friends
it.
with people like
I
you.
felt it, Chip. You was here. It was a stone.
It was.
It was a stone.
I
Now,
honestly, it was. Oh
I don't
my
know
God.
who could sleep on that. Like,
You should have done a test and laid it out and see if the dogs would lay on it. Probably not.
oh yeah, that's a good call.
Although you could have, or they could have thrown out Ari's hips and that'd have been it.
That's
That could have
true.
been it.
No, that's
I
a
mean,
good point.
it pretty much threw me out. My back was killing me for the month that we had that thing.
The only
It was
thing that
brutal.
mattress would be good
Brutal.
for is like preparing for the coffin. Like if you're getting ready to kick the bucket, they're like, here's a mattress.
It's a
for you."
resurrection
Yeah,
tool.
Yeah.
Rise.
Dracula and like not phlebotomists. What's what's the someone that works on bodies?
Mortician?
Mortician. Phlebotomist. That's a blood person, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I mean, and I even when last time we went to record podcast at Cerny's, I was like, let me see that label, let me lay on
that's
it,
right,
let me get
that's right.
let me thing on it, and your wife was like, well, what are you doing? Jeff, I wanted to see what label of mattress we had.
Yeah, I know. I was pulling up the sheets.
Yeah. Were they stretchy sheets though, or was it not able to go down?
They're stretchy.
Okay. Now, so our mattress is
Maybe we need stretchy sheets on this one.
well, because it's a spring with a pillow top. The shit was like
It's tight,
Taut.
which I think
it's like a
means-
rubber.
Like I think that prevents it from being as soft also.
And we have the
So I do
mattress
Because
protector.
it's a big old mattress too.
Yeah, it's thick.
So I get accused of or get yelled at
Mm.
when I sleep. I'm a violent sleeper,
Oh,
and somehow I pull because it's a stretchy sheets that go around. Somehow I pull mine off every night. I don't know how. I don't know what.
the fitted sheet. You pull the
The
fitted
fitted
sheet.
sheet
Oh my
comes off.
God, that's so annoying.
They do.
Yeah, I get yelled at every time. Why do you sleep like this? I'm like, I'm sleeping. I am not
What are you
conscious. I
doing?
cannot answer that question.
Are you like a gator? You do like the roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
the
when you
alligator
catch your
death
prey?
roll. I do death roll.
Now they do have we bought these because we had a problem like this once, and I do notice if you're
Because I hate if they come untucked.
And they
we know you're a mattress diva. You're just a sleep diva in general. If your fitted sheet is a little too loose, it has a tendency to creep up on the side, and I don't like.
It's just my corner.
Yeah,
That's just my corner.
Interesting.
there is like a garter
Like little
that
suspenders.
suspenders that you So if the corner of the mattress is here,
Oh.
you sort of attach it there, so it maybe will prevent this.
And you can make it really
Really taut.
tight. Yeah.
Oh,
Probably like what they use in the military or some shit.
I'll get one of the secrets. So that way it's not me anymore.
There you
So
go.
she goes to pull it off.
That's good. I like
But I
that.
do get yelled at every time. Why do you do this? I'm like,
Now,
considering I'm not conscious, I cannot answer that question.
right. Put a Nest Cam. That you need a new Nest.
that's right.
Protect.
Yes.
I think maybe there's too much carbon dioxide in your room
Oh, that's right.
that your body's
Fanning,
trying
I'm
to
saving
yeah.
everybody's life.
Basically.
filter with the arm waving. Any miss any points you need to touch on for the mattress, or are you saying resolved, or are you saying there could be a fourth
This is our fourth.
episode of the
Oh.
mattress? I don't think our fans could stomach it, actually, to be
I'm-
honest.
I'm
I'm pretty much
cautiously-
done.
Mattress
with it.
firms love it.
Cautiously
Yeah.
optimistic.
Free plugs.
We'll see.
Cerny, where do you look into Chip's future? Where do you see it?
I see it. You're good. Especially when
We're-
that thing gets broken in,
Okay.
you'll like it.
I
Russ.
think once it breaks in, it'll be okay.
Now, are you guys good about rotating it?
No.
I don't know if you're supposed to do that anymore, but
Maybe.
I think
mom
you're
told me
still
that.
supposed to rotate it, but you don't like flip it.
Because I remember when we got it, I first laid on it. I was like, "This is not kind of how I remember it in the store."
yeah.
But now,
Yeah.
great.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. The one on the store has been
Laid
a lot
on.
of people have laid on it.
Speaking of, when we were in there,
Yeah, dude.
this guy comes in, big fella,
Okay.
6'2", 6'4", 260, 280, big old boiler on him.
I'd say more than that. Yeah.
Button shirt, but the undercarriage was hanging out of the bottom of the shirt. Kicked his fucking shoes off.
Joe smells.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Sorry.
Kicked his shoes off and laid on the bed, and like obviously I couldn't get over this. I fucking took a peek at his toes. Got some. He needs one of those toe medications that gets the
Oh, he had
fungus
the
out of-
fungus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait a minute. He didn't have any socks?
No, he
No,
was wearing
bare
flip-
feet
he was wearing
laying on
flip-flops.
there. He goes, "Yeah, I have a hard time sleeping." And I'm like, I wonder if it has anything to do with that you're morbidly obese. Why don't you try the fucking hitting the Panera salad bar and then worry about the fucking mattress firms? But anyway, so he's laying on there, and he actually was sawing logs for a little bit, right? Because we were the
I mean,
only two
he-
people in
he
there.
legitimately tested them out. He laid on them.
Oh, he tried to go
laid
to
on
sleep. Actively tried to sleep.
But
I
he
wish I was there for this.
not really.
I
He
almost
was
videoed
talking
it.
to people on the phone and stuff.
Yeah, he was taking calls, laying in
It-
bed like on his phone.
It was interesting, but we're also shopping for a mattress at the same time. He is.
And I'm
so
like, remind me not to lay on that one because that.
we bought the one that he liked the most.
Hmm.
He laid on it the longest.
Do you think he went to RIM?
He might have.
Hmm. Did I tell you about this new light I got, Cerny? Wake up light.
Oh
No.
my god.
This thing's
What is
great. So this is complementing. Well, hold on. There's a couple things with the mattress. So we have the Sleep Diva here. So there's a lot of variables, and I'm a man that likes to do tests.
Yes.
So we had a mattress. That's a variable. We had a pillow or a gel top.
Okay.
Remember, that's
Yes,
a thing.
yes.
We upgraded to a cow king size. That's a variable.
Okay.
We got new comforter, new sheets. These are all variables.
Yes.
Hard to control and hard to really pinpoint down what the issue is.
Yes.
There's one constant thing in the misses, but so it was getting a little too hot. So we hadn't got the same exact comforter. So we kind of just, it was decided that the comforter was a little too plush, little
It's
too
he-
hot,
it was
ran
too
too
heavy,
hot.
Ran too
Okay.
hot.
So now I
So
was like,
so here's let me stop
Mhm.
real quick. I don't
turn it
sleep,
down,
I
alternative.
don't sleep in the blankets. I always sleep on top of the blankets.
do you have a fan on you?
Yes. Or
Hmm.
we will open the windows.
That's great.
I never when it gets really cold, then I may go in the top layer. I've never gone in underneath into the sheets. It's too hot for me. I can't do it. I start sweating immediately.
And you're just in your skivvies, your MeUndies, sponsored, proud sponsor.
Anyway, go on. Sorry.
You're not. Are you wearing a robe?
Bro. No, I usually have like shorts on and a shirt.
Okay. Well, I mean,
if
I don't
there's an
wanna- that could
earthquake
be
or
your
something,
problem.
if there's an earthquake or something, I don't want to be running around naked.
Yeah, that's true.
a disaster
And you got a
strikes,
lot of-
I'm prepared.
Yeah. So we got a new comforter. I would say the lightest weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it, and I'm a fan sleeper. I sleep with my leg out and shit.
Okay.
He has to have a fan, and it's freezing cold.
You know, when you go in hotel, I'm like, how fucking low does this thing go? I want to turn my faucet. I want a stalactite to come out.
I couldn't do it. Remember when we stayed in the hotel for
New York.
Dana's bachelor party?
Oh.
Were you there?
Oh
for that?
yeah.
Fucking Joe had it.
He had it.
Fucking meat locker in there. I was like, this is too cold.
Yeah. Oh, was that when I was sleeping in the middle of the two beds and I was being silly? What was I doing? That was.
You're tickling somebody.
Oh.
I think it was Tony.
That's right, Tony.
Yes.
Because I had the what's the trundle bed?
Yes.
And I was in the middle of the two queens, and it was 5 or 6 guys in there. I was just in the middle, and we were all. It was like 4 a.m. and we were all.
Do you guys always get this far off topic?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
This is
And-
normal behavior.
Yeah.
Buckle up. We're just getting
Yeah.
it.
we're just heating up right now, and I was in the middle, and it was probably was it 3 or 4?
Oh, it was about 4.
It was about 4. And we were in there, and we were just drunk because we had been in the casino, and I had won some money that Joe won for me. And it was, okay, guys, serious, let's go to bed. And then I would just like sort of like reach up and just fucking grab Tony by the wrist. Oh, fucking God. And then I was just very giggly.
Everyone was very
That
giggly.
was silly.
Anyway, mattress. Comforter. Thin.
Comforter, thin. I like it. Now, I got, and this is one, I'm sure you do this too. I go on Amazon, I do a lot of research, and I'm like,
Yes.
the
Reviews.
wife's going to be so fucking happy that I got this. I'm not even thinking down the BJ route, but it's always in the back of my head. But I'm thinking, oh,
I'm not
she's going to be
thinking
so.
it. But if it's on the table.
Right, if it's on the table, it's on the table. But hey, she's really going to just really appreciate that I went above and beyond the Call of Duty World War II edition. And in fact, it came back to bite me. It's too thin.
Too thin?
Well, you bought the original Cal King comforter against my wishes. I said we need to go get the exact same comforter we have already. It was the perfect
That's an
one.
IKEA. That's too
I
far.
don't care. It's perfect. It's perfect.
I replicated
We slept with it for 10 years, and it was so good. It was the perfect one, and you got a heavy one. Had the lightest weight IKEA comforter. It was perfect.
Well, I was
and
buying
said,
on
we
Amazon
need to
against.
buy this exact same one. We need to drive the 30 minutes to get over there. We need to do this
As you know,
to save our lives.
Chip and CERN are fiercely loyal to Amazon Prime as they continue to take over the
I
world.
am sure
Yes.
that IKEA probably is available via Amazon.
I highly doubt that. But
Anyway, so you bought the heavy one. It was way too
I didn't.
hot.
I didn't Google on I didn't Amazon Prime heavy fucking comforters. I said
I'm checking
lightweight.
the history after
I'm gonna
this.
look at what
Oh.
I'll do it right now. Let's see. I'm going to
It's
Amazon.
too heavy, so then we had to get rid of all other blankets on the bed. Like we used to have like a regular sheet also. We couldn't have that because it was so friggin' hot with the cement mattress and the stupid comforter. It was just the whole operation's falling apart.
Oh. From start to finish.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Chip,
and then he basically 2 strikes immediately.
Chip, 2 strikes, starting in the hole.
Mm.
3rd strike with bear. 4th with purple.
Here we
although I
go.
made the purple call.
Here's the one I ordered. Here's the title. Beckham Hotel Collection 1500 series, lightweight,
It's not.
goose down alternative comforter, luxury.
It's down alternative. That's not. It's lightweight in like actual poundage maybe, but not in feel.
Now here's the one we just
down
got.
alternative is for heat.
Here's the one we just got. Natural Comfort White Down Alternative Comforter with microfiber shell, lightweight filled. I mean, just on the titles alone.
Well, now I hate
Hard
it.
to say.
so,
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Well, I hope you're happy.
what point were we going?
On the next edition, Chip's sleeping on the couch. for
Chip's
now.
divorce proceedings. It
all starts with the bamboozler.
Oh,
You ruined a marriage.
please, he will have to pay for attorney fees on both sides. So the comforter, I agree that the gel pad was a bust for sure. I would say that was
Mhm.
that's a that's trickery. So I think we're good. Pillow top with the spring.
I hope it's good. I really do hope.
I say give it a little bit. When it starts to break in, then it'll be.
Yeah, it is very
Yeah.
thick. It is a thick one. The sheets are just. It took a lot to like muster it under the corner.
So maybe we need to get some of those patented
Stretchy sheets. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, anything we missed out, Cerny? Anything
What's
you
this
want to know?
light? What's this light?
Oh yeah,
Oh, the light. Oh, thank you.
the alarm clock.
So
Tell it.
I haven't been
Tell
sleeping.
it the real way.
Oh,
I only tell things the real way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking fake news. So daylight savings has been creeping on us,
yes.
So instead of it, and I wake up early for running and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
sometimes like the fucking crack of dawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now as it creeps and it would be pitch black at 7 a.m, I was really feeling a little groggy waking up. So I started doing some research, and there's these lights.
Hold on. The way that you framed this originally was we could really use this.
Yeah.
Are you feeling groggy when you wake up? And I said, yeah, I am. And you said it's
Fake
all
news,
we.
fake news, fake news.
Thank you, Cerny.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so every purchase, if it's in the
Okay.
bedroom, it's a dual.
Oh, shared.
But it was going to be on my side. So this light, you set it for 6, just say you want to wake up at 6.
Okay.
It has, those, seasonal, I almost said SIDS,
It's,
but I think it's SAD, seasonal
Affective
disorder, where you get that light that kind of simulates the sun.
okay, yeah.
So it's the same thing. So if you say, I want to be awake at 6, starting at 5:30, it has a ring and it starts lighting up. And then it gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And then at 6, it's like, it's the sunny outside. So you're awake. I was like, this is going to fucking change my life, right?
Okay.
So there's the Philips version, which is $200, which I really wanted, but
$200.
I played it a little smarter. I went the Chinese knockoff for $23 with only 4 sounds instead of, Sirius XM radio on it or whatever. And I put it in for the first night. In retrospect, I was a little early. What time?
4:30.
4:30. Yeah, it wasn't-
I had to run.
4:30
I had to
in the
go for a
morning.
run.
This thing is fucking full blast. Sun is in the room.
Like how light it is now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like someone turned the lights on in
no,
the room.
it was brighter
Ooh.
than this. Oh my god, I would actually say I woke up in like a murderous rage.
Yeah,
So-
I know.
oh my god, I don't
The
know.
360
last time I've
cam's
been so
off.
bad.
And I know she seems like a sweet girl, but I think the words were, "What the fuck is that thing doing on?" And I'm like, "What? I gotta wake up." And no joke, I fucking sprung up. I was like ready to go. I was like, "This fucking thing rocks," and it's on my side of the bed too. So I thought,
The whole room was illuminated.
I don't know.
And it goes off at 4 because it gives you a couple little chirps early
Yeah.
on too. So
You
it's
put the
going
bird
off
noise
from
on.
like 4 a.m. to 4:30, and I'm
Sweet.
like, turn it off.
But I was facing. It's on my nightstand. I was facing like in towards the middle of the bed,
Okay.
and it was like the light. There was some light in the room, and then I
Shut up.
and then I
Two
rolled,
different perspectives, completely different.
and then I rolled over, like the fucking sun was teabagging me. It was like,
No, but then you left it on while you get up to get ready.
well, in fairness,
light
I
is
didn't read
on
the
full
manual
bright.
all the way. I didn't know how to turn it off.
You could have done anything. Cord, blade on its face, anything.
Oh yeah, but I didn't want to hit more sounds.
You made your decision.
Anyway, I'm telling you, I've used now it's like sparingly. I have to sparingly use this wake up light.
I don't mind if it goes off at a regular time. You want to have it set for 6:30? That is reasonable. 4:30, however, is not.
Well, if the sun rises at 6:38, there's no point in having it go off at 6:30.
But it doesn't rise in our backyard.
Kind of.
It doesn't.
I'll put a video on those show notes. So I've been liking the wake up light a lot. I have that
I'm
paired
gonna
with
search
my
this up
alarm.
right now.
I should
It's
also
in
say you defended that action for like a full week.
Yeah, I
that
took a
he-
beating at work too. So,
When they mentioned it, people were like, "Yeah, that's your fault."
yeah. I mean, 4:30 in retrospect probably was a poor decision. poor first
First test run.
first run. Yeah.
Fourth rate test run. Mine
Well,
wasn't
and
that.
it's the Chinese knockoff, so it's not inherently like easy to work with as far as there's pluses and minuses around the clock. And I'm like, I turn it on, it's like birds are like, chirp, chirp. It's like 12 and I'm hitting minus. It's like looping back the other way, because there's no up and turn it down, Charlie. So, wake up light.
Yeah, that's true.
Wake up light. I highly recommend it.
Do you?
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna give it a run too.
Nice. It'll be good. Go for about what time do you normally have to wake up?
5.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we start at 5. Now
No.
I am famous for 5 o'clock. My alarm goes off
Mm-hmm.
during the middle of the week. Like I have to be in. We have a conference call at 6, and then 6:40.
You're not a day trader.
I
Like
know.
what the fuck?
6:45. My wife's alarm goes off, and I'm still. Whoops.
Just like
She gets up. She's like, "Aren't you supposed to?" Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like feverishly texting.
yeah.
What did I miss? Did they call my name?
That no, everything's gone. You're good.
Yeah.
You haven't had any. I haven't heard you say any close other than the incident
Oh,
you had
yeah,
the other
I
week.
said it right.
Now hold on. It sounds like Chip and Cern is early risers, early birds get the worm. I always heard. You're more of a night owl.
I am.
Now, Cerny, when did your wife go to bed? Do you guys go to bed at?
Roughly the same time. Actually,
Okay.
I go to bed later.
You don't need like 8 hours of sleep. You're good
6.
on.
So I'm
okay.
good for 6. I'm 6 hours. So I'll go to bed around 10:30. We'll still text. You see,
Yeah,
generally after 10:30, you notice my text.
Right.
I stop texting because I'm
they
usually
come off.
Yeah.
10:30 because usually I wind at 11 o'clock and then I'll wake up at 5.
11 to 5. Wow, I could not. I could do that for 2 or 3 days, and then I'd be fucking bollocks for
As
the
long
rest
as-
of the week.
As long as I get one day on the weekend where I sleep until 8,
Yeah,
then I'll
you're
be
good.
Then I'm good.
So, in my defense of the wake up light, I wake up early, but usually when do I go to bed? 9:30, 9:45, 10.
Yeah. You're asleep
There-
by 10.
But then when she comes trouging in the room with the dogs and shit, or fucking laptop at 11,
You are not making a good case right now for yourself.
turning the lights on and all this shit, and the dogs are jumping off, barking, wrestling. Hey, that's
Oh, eye for an eye.
that's my night time. I'm supposed to be sleeping.
The dogs are half yours.
That's true.
That's not my fault.
Okay.
The lights don't go on.
I don't say I'm
though.
not
I don't
winning
turn
this
off-
battle.
I don't turn on extra lights.
We do need to fix the
We need to fix the bathroom light.
the bathroom
It's motion sensor.
light is a motion sensing.
Oh,
So when Zoe goes out to take a piss at night, and she walks back by, it just turns on like our whole bathroom light full
Oh.
blast. And the delay from when it goes back dark is
15 minutes, I think.
I mean,
generally speaking,
4 hours. I feel like at night sometimes. So there's opportunity there. I just have not had the maybe I could put some Alexa bulbs in there,
There you go,
and then we'll just shout at her.
Alexa, off.
Are you gonna order me more toilet paper?
She was actually, yeah, she does that.
Did she do it?
No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
okay. Anyway, Mattress Situation. Thank you for coming on as a guest. You've been on a couple times.
Hatchimals. We had a wife show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I found the wives on. I don't know how that got to be one of the more popular ones, but anyway,
I could see it.
just because you had your titty out that one time.
Stop.
We didn't have the 360 cam, so I guess it was more
Yeah,
visual.
well,
I was
Speaking of
feeding a
YouTube-
child. I was feeding a child.
I mean, yeah, but his titty was
Just
out.
There was no context. to the
Making
video.
sure in case somebody
Yeah.
jumps in late. That's all.
She was nursing. I mean, we would have had a valid reason to get our YouTube video yanked at that time. If anyone has any, or Mattress Firm wants to provide some sort of compensation to us, where would they send that? Well, actually, they found our email
Yeah,
address
they did.
already.
chipandcernshow@gmail.com. You can tweet us,
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, or
Mhm.
Instagram, Chip and Cern.
Yep. Black Friday specials in the shop.
I think it's 2 years running Black Friday.
Straight Black Friday deals. Stickers, hats, and T-shirts. chipandcernshow.com/shop. and have a good night's sleep.
Oh.
Because I will be finally
On the couch.
on the couch. Until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm third.
Cheers.